A 28-year-old woman from New York have been sentenced to 20 years to life for killing her twin daughters. According to the reports, around 2:30 in the afternoon, the woman mama called 911 and said, "My daughter out there driving around in a minivan, threatening to kill herself and her children. Can somebody please find her? I asked her for her location, but she wouldn't tell it to me." About 2 hours later, police found the woman standing outside of her minivan, screaming for them to kill her. One of the officers said, "As I got closer to her vehicle, I could see her children through the window. They both was in their car seats and they both was dead." The medical examiner determined that the cause of death was suffocation. The district attorney spoke in court and said, "These two young children's lives were cut short by the one person that was supposed to protect and love them. Instead, she executed them. And although the 20-year sentence will resolve this sad case, it will not bring back these twin girls. But at least this defendant will get to live out the majority of her life behind bars." Listen, I get it. We all have bad days. But that's not an excuse to take your problems and your anger out on other people. It's like people want you to be their personal punching bag when they going through something. They want you to just lay down and let them walk all over you. But let me tell you something. Your bad day is your bad day. It's not your mother's. It's not your kids. It's not your friends. It's yours. And shout out to her mama for trying to get them children some help. Even though the police ain't get there on time to save them, at least you tried. So I gotta acknowledge that, because that's rare these days. That's not a quality that everybody have. Because if they did, a lot of these stories that I cover will have a different ending. And let me say this here before I go. 20 years in prison, that ain't enough for killing somebody. When you kill somebody, they can't come back. So even if you get life in prison, that's still not an even trade-off because you alive. So what, you don't have your freedom? You got your life.